Hey guys, so today I am here with another chit chat, get ready with me. This entire look was basically based around this lip, which is the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in No Tea No Shade. I've been wanting to use this ever since I bought it from New York Eye Mats, and I wanted to try it with you guys like for the first time ever. I've only ever swatched it on my hand before. This is the first time I'm actually wearing it, and I love it, kind of like secret. I think it's amazing. But if you would like to see how I got this look, very again neutral eye, I mean who am I? And a crazy lip. So if you would like to see this, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to get started by using a primer. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the same primer I used last Get Ready With Me, which is the YSL Touche Eclat primer. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. Touche Eclat Blur primer. It's just so fancy. I feel like my camera is kind of sideways too, so where am I putting it there? I'm going to pump a little bit more than I like and get that all over my face. Such a nice primer, really smoothing, and I just got this, so it's like I just want to keep using it because it smells good and it feels really good on my skin. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't even look at last Get Ready With Me's comments. Oops. I have that on. I am going to also put a little bit of the Maybelline green corrector cover stick on some areas. I did just like shape up my brows myself. I use these, like, I think they're just called brow shapers. These are, I don't know, they're just amazing. So I do my brows myself because I hate like when other people do my brows, or like, I don't know, I used to get my brows waxed all the time and I hated it because it was just so painful for me. And like, I know like everyone is sensitive in that area, but I just feel like I was like overly sensitive, so I just don't get them waxed anymore. I just do them myself. But I just did them today, so they should be looking a lot better than usual, but whatever. So, foundation today, oh lord, should I just do, I'm probably just going to do my Revlon ColorStay again, honestly. I didn't wet my beauty blender. I knew I forgot something. I'm going to go wet my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Got my beauty blender wet, excuse me. So I'm going to be using the Revlon ColorStay foundation. This is for normal to dry. This is 150 buff, but I am a little bit darker now in the summer, but I feel like this will still kind of match me. It's just my shoulders and my arms are a little bit more tan than my face, but it's whatever because you can always like make yourself darker with like bronzer and stuff. So I'm going to use this foundation. So I looked at the comments on the last Get Ready With Me I did, and a lot of them were asking about like time management and like school and like online classes and stuff. And I know it's the summer now, but I'm in school year round because I do go to online school. I'm 2 years into my bachelor's in healthcare administration. I know a lot of people ask me that whenever I talk about school, which is fine. So yeah, I'm like 2 years in, graduate in 2 years. I think I've officially decided that I am going to go ahead and continue on to my master's. My school was like, you could do the accelerated bachelor's to master's program, but like I really can't because that's like, I think I have to take like 3 or 4 classes at a time, and I feel like with my time I can't take more than 2. I think I take like 10 credit hours, and that it doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, like, you know, working full-time and then, you know, being a mom and trying to do YouTube videos, all while trying to maintain a social life, it wouldn't really work out. So yeah, I feel, well, 2 years in now, I feel like I've definitely gotten a lot better as far as time management. Towards the beginning I was really great. I mean, okay, so a lot of people, I feel like there's 2 different types of people that have 2 different types of thinking when it comes to online school. There's the people that are like, online school is a cop-out, it's super easy, it's just like, it's the lazy person's way of going to school, you know, whatever. And then there's the other people on the other side that are like, I don't know how you do online school, like it's so tough because you have to be so motivated, you can't really procrastinate, you have to do everything, you know, like you just have to have better time management. So there's 2 different people. For concealer today, I'm actually not going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear. I'm going to be using the YSL Touche Eclat concealer. This is in the shade number 2. This is the Radiant Touch concealer. I just got this as well, and I don't know if this is going to be my color, but we're going to try it, and it's really cool. It's like one of the ClickUp pens. Okay, I don't know why I'm shaking it. And I haven't used it yet, so let's Oh god. Girl. Okay, there's some. I might need a lot more. Come on. Yeah, I need more. Okay, this is gonna be weird. There's a lot of product coming out, but I think I need to keep clicking it until it like actually does. Oh my god, stop. Do you guys remember those like lip glosses back in the day that you used to have to do that too? Oh, those were the worst. But this is fine. It's coming out now, finally. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this actually matches my skin tone, but... Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I've never used this before. Oh, this is like nice. And I like that it's just like a pen because then I don't have to get something on my hand and use my fingers, and this is kind of like, I don't know, a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this color is good. But I do want a little bit more under this eye. Okay, sorry. So yeah, there's two different types of people that think two different types of ways. I have personally encountered both types of people in my life. You know, and it's just whatever. I personally, obviously, because I'm in online school, I know that it's tough. I know that you have to have a certain mindset in order to get your schoolwork done, and not just wait until the last day, which is something I used to do. So I went through a phase. So when I first started going to college online, this concealer is really nice. When I first started going to college online, I was like really ahead of it. Like I was always like on game. I was always on point with doing schoolwork. I would do it literally like everything like 2 days before it was due because I was really motivated, and I don't know, that's just how I was, because I feel like everybody's the same way. Once you start doing something, you're really like motivated and you're really good at it. That concealer was really nice. I'm gonna do my brows now. I'm just gonna fill them in using the Naked Basics palette, like I did last time, with a spoolie and a brush. I'm using Naked too. Anyway, so, and then, you know, once I got into classes a little bit more, about maybe like 6 months or a year in, I started kind of getting lazy and putting everything off until like the last day if I could, or like the last day I had to do stuff. So like discussion posts and stuff are due before like the last day, but you know what I mean. I would do everything, you know, last minute. And now I'm back in that sort of like mindset of everything's getting done as quickly as possible, so that way if like I need to go back and do something, I can do that and I'm not stressed out. And it's tough, like starting online school, like I said, you get really motivated and then you go through a funk. And time management, especially for me, has been a pretty good strong point. I feel like I have really good time management skills. As far as like making sure everything's done when it needs to be done, as far as like work and then taking care of Avery. I do get like hardly any sleep, which is something I feel is normal. Not every college student has a kid though, but you know. But I do feel like I don't get a lot of sleep because I do wait sometimes to do my homework until she falls asleep, because otherwise she wants to like sit in my lap and be like up my butt, and that's not really okay for me because I can't focus. But it's tough. You really have to, I always say this, but like planning has always helped me because I can write down what needs to be done what day, and being able to physically check that off of a to-do list has always been like really easy for me. It's always made things a lot easier. So I would always suggest kind of you don't even have to plan. You could just have like a piece of paper and have a to-do list every day, and I feel like that has always helped. My brows actually look really decent. So definitely try that. I mean, it's all personal preference. I have set times that I do things. We have set times we go to work. We have set times that, well, not set times that I do YouTube, but, you know, I try to focus a little bit of time on YouTube as much as I can. And, you know, I have set times for school. So it just all depends. But it's tough, but you learn to kind of get through it. You learn what days you can do what and things like that. I'm using my Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel. I feel like my brows look pretty good today, but I'm sure someone's gonna comment and be like, they look bad, and I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, thanks. Oh my goodness, they look like cousins. They don't even have like the same shape. whatever. I tried, you know. Anyway, so today's look, I probably already said this in the intro, but it's all going to be focused around this Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in No Tea, No Shade. I bought this at IMATS, and it's gorgeous. The only thing is, when I swatched it at IMATS, it didn't come off for like 2 days, and like I washed my hands and showered and everything, and it just did not come off. And I want to definitely take it off after this video, but we'll see. So I'm going to set my face now with the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. Just to set everything in. I really liked that concealer. That was really nice. It covered, well, covered and brightened quite a bit. I do have a couple of dark circles because, like I said, I don't get sleep. But I try to, you know, at least, I don't know. I feel like I fall asleep early and then like wake up at like midnight. I've done this before where I've like woken up at midnight and like got homework done, like did like a discussion post or something, and then went back to bed. I've done that before. I did that when Brian was in LA because I would have to get Avery to sleep before I could do anything, and I would wake up and get everything done and then go right back to sleep. I'm using my LORAC Pro Contour Palette to set my under eyes and do a little bit of contouring. Actually, I don't know if I want to use the contour in the contour palette. I'm just using the beige and the yellow highlight for my under my eyes. I think I'm going to try a different bronzer today. I'm just kind of in the mood to try a couple of new things. Do I have any bronzers in here? What are you? No. I don't really think I do, but I do still have my Hoola bronzer. I've had this for years. It's just real dirty, but I've hit pan on it, which is cool. I'll use this to contour today. I'll use this brush. Oh, there's a hair. Okay. But yeah. Let's make sure this looks good. I'm going to use quite a bit of this. Actually, if you're kind of fair, the NYX blush, I'm pretty sure they still sell it, but there's a NYX blush in Taupe. It's a really good contour shade. It's like a really cool toned like brown blush, but it's like a really great contour shade if you're like fair skinned or light skinned. Andrea used to use it, and she like recommended it all the time, and I think she bought like a bunch of them and just like stocked up on them, and she gave me one time, and I was just like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever used. I don't know where mine is. It's probably in there somewhere. They're smaller because they're supposed to be blushes, you know, but it's nice. It's good stuff. I'm gonna get this kind of all over, and then I am gonna just kind of want to bronze down my neck just because things need to kind of be even. A little bit of the nose. I don't usually contour my nose at all, but let's just do it. And then I am gonna blend this out a little bit because I don't know. I just like to blend. I don't know. Okay, so that's it for like the basic face. We'll go back in and do blush and highlighter later. Sorry I keep messing with up here. I washed my hair. It's still kind of wet at the bottom, and so all my baby hairs are like, hi, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I should have put on chapstick. I don't even know if I have any. I'm gonna prime my lids using my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Really impressed with my brows. They're not usually this decent. I feel so bad. Like everyone in my family, like on my dad's side, has really bad brows. Like they're not bad. They're just really bushy and just kind of like insane because we're Scandinavian and like, you know. I'm gonna set this with just like a cream eyeshadow, but I feel really bad for Avery because poor girl's got my eyebrows, and I'm like, I'm sorry, baby girl. Like, I feel so bad. I'm like, ugh, I'm sorry, sweet girl. Like, I see them coming in, and I'm just like, I feel her struggles. Like, I had really bushy eyebrows at like 3, and like 3.5, I had like a unibrow, and I was like, dope. I feel so bad for Avery. I forgot that quickly before I do any eyeshadow, I'm just gonna use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. And what am I doing? Use the 2 shades. Actually, I think I'm gonna use all 3 today because the other one has a little bit of like a bronzy color to it. There. Alright, so I primed the lids. Eyeshadows, I really want to keep it simple. Do I even want to use a palette, or do I want to use single shadows? I don't know. I want to keep it really, really simple today. I have a lot of eyeshadows that I forgot about. I haven't used this in a while. Let's use this. So I got this long time ago. This is like a Clinique 4-pan palette in, this was actually gratis when I worked at Sephora, in Jenna's Essentials, and it's just like super basic colors. I'm gonna use this today. There's like a black in here, but we'll use it. This actually might be good for Vegas too. Excited. So I'm gonna start by working in the crease. I have a really good crease brush. Let's use this one first. So I'm gonna use this brown shade here first and put this, what is on my forehead? Oh, it's like a hair. Sorry. Okay. Hairs everywhere. Alright, I'm going to take the brown shade and put that in the crease. Clinique's shadows, at least this palette, is super pigmented. Like I said, I've had this for a long time. And I really like it. This actually really might be good for Vegas, but I kind of want to do a little bit more glittery, but we'll see. Oh, I need to fill that in right there in my brow. Do I have that brush out still? Of course not, right? Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone for now, and I'm going to focus on the lid a little bit. Do I even have like a lid brush? This is okay. Let me clean it though. I need to clean all my brushes, guys. They're all a mess. Ooh, this had a lot of color on it. Okay, so I'm obviously going to use this color here. It's a little bit like champagne-y, but a little bit darker, and I kind of like that. And I really like to pack this on the lid. You could probably just do this and be done with it, but I do kind of want to use a little bit of the black because I just think it looks really pretty, and I used to do a look with this all the time. I'm going to blend this a little bit. I'm also, before I use the black, going to go in with that brown just a little bit more on a really skinny tiny brush and kind of line my under, like my waterline with this. This is like actually giving it like a straight line, so we'll blend that out in a little. Stop here actually, but I don't really want to, so I'm going to go in with like a really tiny pencil brush in the black color, which is super pigmented, so be super careful. And I'm just going to do a light kind of outer corner V thing just to deepen that up just a tiny bit. I'm not even going to go back into the black. I'm just going to use what I got on this pencil brush and blend whatever that is. Like I literally just like touched it once. Okay, I'm gonna put this down so I don't like, I'm not tempted to grab more. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm just gonna run along the bottom, like third, not really bring it too far. And then I'm just gonna blend that. That looks really pretty. I'm usually really scared of darker eyeshadows, especially black. I mean, black eyeshadow can be so crazy, but I feel like when you just kind of subtly add it right there, it looks really good. This actually might be a good Vegas look with a little bit of like glitter and then lashes would be really cool. Maybe I'll try that, or maybe I'll try something else. We'll see. And then I'm just going to use the white and highlight with that. Right under that brow bone. It just really just highlights that. That looks really good. I swear we never have gnats in our house, like fruit flies, and the second I turn on any sort of like box light, ring light, they just come out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. Like there's one just like right here. Just flying. Oh, I killed him. Nice. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's put that back. I forgot how many ColourPop eyeshadows I have, like the potted ones. Okay, so this is good. Let's just do liner. I have my Stila liner. Oh, I kind of want to do like a big wing. Oh, we'll see. Keep trying to think, I'm like, am I doing anything today? What's happening? Because I don't want like insane makeup if we're just like going to the grocery store, you know? I feel like this wing is appropriate. Oh, my eyes are already like watering. Okay. Oh god, that one got a little bigger. Okay. Oh no. Hold on, I need to see this. This is fine. They're uneven, but you know what's new. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm not gonna do false lashes today. not in the mood. Although they would look really great with this look. Sorry, my hair is like really bothering me. Okay, and then mascara hasn't changed since the last video. I'm starting with the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes and finishing with the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I love both of these a lot. One of my favorite things in the entire world, well, like, I feel like I experience this more than anyone because I don't really wear makeup that often. But like the feeling of putting mascara on like hella clean lashes is one of my favorite feelings in the entire world. Because, you know, if you wear makeup every day, I experienced this a lot, like when I was in high school. Just like, I felt like I was always just putting mascara on top of already kind of like old mascara because I could hardly get it off, like when I was washing my face at night. But this is just like a whole new world. Like, go a long time without wearing makeup and then try it and it's just like, huh. So there's that. I see, like, this looks really pretty. I am going to highlight the inner corners with NYX's Milk Jumbo Pencil. I used to do this a lot and I kind of stopped doing it, but it just, I feel like this look really could use it. What brush do I want to use to blend that out? I'll just use this one. I'll just blend that out. You can put a shadow on top of it. I usually do, but today I'm just not going to because I think it looks nice by itself. That's really pretty. Going on to the rest of my face for blush. Ooh. I'm going to use Rockateur Benefit, the box powder. This one's like one of my favorites. I've used it a lot in these Get Ready With Me's. I'm sorry. But it's seriously so pretty. And I just feel like it gives like a really nice like summery look to my skin. I'm not going to use too much of it because I don't want it to look weird with the lipstick. But it gives you like a really pretty glow. And I used to like not like to wear blush as much, but I really like that. And then I do have this new Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo highlighter, which is insane. I have never owned anything from Kevyn Aucoin before. This was actually sent to me through Octoly, which is extremely nice. So was the concealer, but all of this is always in the description if you're ever curious. But I was like, I got this and I was just like, oh my god, like I want to keep it in its packaging always because it's so beautiful. Like, seriously, like, look at that. That's insane. It's so pretty. And this one is in Sahara, which is a golden rose glow, but they also have like a purple one too, which y'all know I love purple highlighters, but this one's just like ridiculous. So I'm so excited to play with this. I'm literally just gonna take my brush and just sweep it across the entire thing. It's like, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys ready? I can't. I can't. I really can't. Oh my god. Words cannot even describe. This is actually so beautiful. Kind of powdery, but I feel like it's just because it's such like a fine pigment, but I'm just gonna highlight everything. I'm gonna highlight like the crap out of my face now. Oh, and I have my shoulders out today. Hello. I always forget. The first time I ever highlighted my shoulders was at my wedding. Want to know a funny story? I feel like I've told this story before. And I did this side, and then I like stopped, and I tried to grab the brush with my other hand to do this shoulder, and I was like, why am I doing this? It made no sense because I could just do this. Okay, that's insane. That's insane. Oh, I feel so pretty. It's amazing what highlighter can do. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in its beautiful packaging in its box because I'm crazy when it comes to packaging. And let's get the lipstick on. The entire reason I'm doing this tutorial is for the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in No Tea No Shade, which is, I believe, one of the permanent colors. It's like a hella holographic, like purpley pink. I'm gonna need some sort of close-up mirror because there's just like no way, because I'm not lining my lips or anything. So let's do this. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Okay, that's insane. One swipe, like, oh my god, okay. Whew. Okay, so this is the finished look. I kind of want to wear this to Vegas with lashes. Like, this looks insane. This lip is just ridiculous. Like, it's shiny, but like, there's just something about this lip. Like, if you've ever seen MAC's lipstick in Plum Dandy, I feel like this is a very, like, insane version of that. and I love this. Like, I love this so much. Okay, so I'm really happy with how I look, obviously. But that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like I wasn't talking as much, but it was because I was trying to like focus, and I just love how everything turned out. But go ahead and let me know if there's anything you would like me to talk about in the next Get Ready With Me. I love this look so much. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.